is an MMO.
Yeah, it's MMO,
Sword Art
yeah.
Online would be a MMO. Did you hear about the new one? True.
Online is an MMO.
Massive multiplayer online.
Yeah.
No, that's just
No, it would
MMO,
be
not MMO.
No, it would be EMMO. Extremely, extremely massive multiplayer online.
True.
Well, yeah, since they have like, well, like just talking about like going back to like the research and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. I mean, just think of the benefits, like for someone that's crippled and in the hospital, and to keep them from, especially if they're in a coma. Imagine what they could do with that. They can actually have the people come and visit them while they're in the coma, while they're in that.
Imagine blind people if that can actually. That can.
Well, hold on. If they were in a coma, how would they?
No, it's immersive, dude.
Connect?
It's immersive. It goes through your brainwaves. Like, think about it, the way that Sword Art does it, it goes through your brainwaves. When you're in a coma, you still have brainwaves.
Yeah, I know, but how would they know that they're in a
Your
VR?
brain's still sending signals, so like you have something still.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly, but how would they know that they're in a VR game?
No, the doctor himself would be immersive in it first to explain what's going on. You know what I mean? Just like, look, man, I'm sorry, but you're in a coma, that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they both have to get through like whatever tutorial or what crap you have to go through to get through that game?
So who's inviting
To
who?
meet him first. So he would still have no
Just
idea
join in
until
on me.
finally
I've got my
the
server
doctor.
up. I really don't give a shit what you guys use.
No, but just like.
Just think of all the
people happy and
yeah.
stuff. It's just
Imagine the virtual reality where like they have eventually they're gonna make it to where you can relive your memories.
How about the old?
That would be that would be really good for the old people, especially ones with PTSD. They can go back to the old times before they were in war, and they can remember the good times before everything went to hell.
They would still have PTSD.
People that like have just like people veterans. They have issues like thinking about the war and stuff. They can just worry about a game where they can just feel better.
I mean, here's the thing. Even if it were to make them feel like they're behind the war, they would still have technically PTSD, as they would still remember all that crap that they've done.
Then again, the focus is on like people medical issues and stuff.
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
like psychology. There's the psychology. You know how sometimes people want to get into each other's brains? They can play like video games, and somebody can watch them and actually see them. You know what I mean? Like kind of. No, you know what I mean. They can watch them and they can get into their head further. They would be informed, and because most people they can't really talk about stuff like that. They basically have to.
You can get like more deep into it. People relive like their best memories and stuff,
and then what happened with their bad memories and just.
Yeah, but they would still technically remember that though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but still, I mean, it'd help the psychologist help the psychologist out to get into their brain to see what's wrong. What can I do to help you? Kind of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the thing. This is like the same exact thing I was talking about, like PTSD. They would still have technically PTSD, and then they would still have flashbacks or.
Yeah, well, that is true. There. I mean, there's always there's
like talking about it.
Yeah.
We never know how this tech will work. We're just thinking of it like
I mean, I guarantee there's probably going to be at least a lab with guinea pigs and shit. I know that's probably going to be a given.
Screw you.
I mean, because think about it. Nothing goes untested. I mean, like, you know, like games, they go through game testers.
Yeah, like closed betas.
Yeah, like closed betas. Then it goes alpha beta, which you have to be invited to. And then, which I think that's how that works anyway. But I mean, the headgear is going to have to be done in a laboratory where they can keep medically trained staff on hand in case something happens.
And like, they have to make the tech like it cannot actually fry your brain. They don't have technology that can put you in danger.
Yeah, that's true.
No references.
No, but like seriously, like just sending signals.
I mean, just think about the VR. Like, imagine how much people's eyes are getting screwed up just over the VR.
Yeah, because over a screen.
Yeah.
But then again, you can just be living right there. It's your eyes are not being damaged. It's just your mind in the game. Just think of it as a second conscience or something like that.
Subconscious. I think that's what it is. Subconscious.
Subconscious. Yeah.
Are you guys joining in or no?
I didn't know you said that already.
Oh. All you have to do is join in on me.
No, because we can't join you from the party because if we click on it, it just says to watch broadcast.
Here. Okay, I just put myself online. Sorry about that. I forgot I had myself offline.
Okay, there we go.
Meanwhile, Black Ninja's Black Ninja's just like twitching as well, but I don't know if he's actually in this conversation or not. I haven't heard a single thing from him about this. No. He's just like broadcasting he's like broadcasting this like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? That's the name of his broadcast right now.
Like what the hell is going on right now? Like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Someone help me.
Like, what's this? I didn't hear. Exactly.
I'm being forced into conversation. Hey.
I'm getting into this. Well, like if I was a billionaire, first thing I would do, I'll put my research into like, or get people.
Yeah, dude, if I had a shit ton of money and like that was actually being developed at the time, dude, I would put all of my money and my will into that shit. To be honest. I mean, probably not all of it. Yeah. I mean, I leave enough for the kids, you know.
Like, there's gonna be
assuming you have kids.
So we're thinking about the good stuff. Let's talk about like the bad stuff. What can go wrong with this?
Yeah, I mean, thinking of all the possibilities and shit that it can bring. I mean, like
cyberbullying will probably go up.
Yeah, that's a given. That's a downside of it. That's for sure.
That's a given. People are just naturally rude. It's
like think of the orange guy. The fucking. No, like the TKP guys on Sword Art. They were technically cyber bullies.
Because they were taking someone's life.
And then remember, I don't know if you remember this. Have you guys seen season 1 where where Kirito goes to get some kind of flower with the dragon taming person?
Yeah, and like another thing that scares me is like child predators are gonna be hopping into the
Oh yeah. I think what they should do is they have to register with the headset or some shit. You know what I mean? So they can't really.
If you can create your own character, create your own.
Oh yeah, and then can't forget about the hackers as well. It's gonna have to have a really tight security.
Yeah. Our requirement that should be on there is like the age. That's the only thing you have on there.
I'd say an age limit. I'd say an age limit of like 13 or some shit.
Yeah, 13 and up. Or like, yeah, 13 and up, teens and up.
Old or younger.
Yeah. Like it can tell by your mind. It can tell if you're like 13 or not.
You know, you'd have to actually you'd have to put in your social security number or some shit to do it. I mean, like something, you know, well, probably not that.
Oh my god.
Ooh, a headshot. I don't know how I survived that either, Ninja. But you know, something that confirms the person's age. You know, not like this where like on. No, not like it can't.
You have to have a name above them. Also, under the name, it's gonna have an age. That's not really giving up at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh Jesus.
You know, I mean, like there's games that people lie about their age to play. You know, like for instance, like Call of Duty, like they have their parents buy the game for them. You know, I mean, to be honest, I've done that a couple times. The thing is, that's never really made me violent.
I can't lie.
I don't think anyone here lied.
Die, Ninja. No, that's a machine gun. But I mean, there's just so much benefits, but there's also just as many downsides to this.
Yeah. It's just like a lot of criminals. But
like, you gotta think about it, like this. When when bad happens with technology, usually the police, things like that.
Like military, like going back to good things, it can be good for military training. Like, if there's a crazy person or a sick person,
Yeah,
it can be
that's
good for rehab.
yeah, it definitely did. Well, no, probably not rehab, to be honest. I mean, mental rehab, sure, but I mean,
Like sometimes with prisoners, like it can like.
oh, like environmental rehab.
Yeah. There's a program going on with it right now. But if they get full depth with it, it would be really good.
Yeah. There's fuck. There's actually prisons where the prisons literally they literally there's prisons where the prisoners actually have free roam of the prison.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not really a prison.
Prisons.
Because you know how like there's more prison comebacks in America.
Ninja's freaking close ranging with a 338 recon.
Snipes.
Shut up.
Like just
Hey,
another
Ninja.
thing, communication will be much better.
Oh shit! I landed one bullet, the rest of them missed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but like going on with it, communication will be much
Yeah.
better and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, presidents wanted me. And like just like a conference, it can be online.
Yeah, dude, that's true. Instead of traveling across the continent, it'd be a more secure. The presidents and Democrats and all that would actually have less chances of being assassinated, to be
There's
honest.
always risk of the president being freaking shot.
I
It's just
want
a
the
lot less of a
president to be
risk.
killed.
You can't say that online, Ninja.
Online.
They're going to freaking...
Do you guys remember the game Deus Ex Mankind?
Yeah.
You know that chair? You know that chair that the guy was in? Yeah, like the augmented chair. That's what the president can use. You know, like him. You know what I mean? It's got so many possibilities for that.
But then he's rendered vulnerable.
Yeah, that's true. True.
He's mobile. Anyone can walk in there easily and go bang. But again,
I just hear bang, 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 and
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
oh, leg spike. There we go. But there's just so many.
The depression. The depression.
Yes, that can actually help that out.
The depression.
Well, it could be.
I feel like it can help. It can be
No, it could.
You click
right now.
I feel like it could probably help.
Oh, hey, look, somebody joined.
Hey, there's still a chance that it can help. I'd rather take the chance.
Yeah, I'd rather take the chance of not. I mean, if there's a chance that it will help people with depression, even if it is a 1% chance, I would be gladly to take that risk.
You can be healed.
But you have to think of this person is not going to openly confess.
That's true.
No,
I
like
mean,
they have an AI or like a.
No, they're still not going to openly confess to it. No matter what.
I mean, well, think of it too. I mean, monitoring on it too. I mean, because
so they probably figure out that they're being listened to.
And then they can have it where, like, yes, the conversation is going to be recorded, but like, then again, you can agree at the end of like the conversation, you'll be like, you want to talk to a real person, like a real caller.
suck it.
Ooh.
But yeah, there's like so many possibilities for VR headsets, especially in the future when it becomes immersive. There's a bunch of downsides, or there's a bunch of benefits, but there's just as many downsides.
There's like endless possibilities when it comes to this. It's just
now, there's another one. Communication.
Ah, you got lucky.
Yeah, communication.
Problems with communication.
Like with school or like with family.
Suicidal prevention.
Well, I don't know about that.
Maybe.
That's funny.
No, I don't know about the suicidal prevention. I mean,
No.
Not so hard one actually about it.
that's a hard topic to come by, is suicidal prevention. Because there's some things you can do to prevent it, but there's not very much. You basically have to find people, because most people hide it. They hide it up until the last minute.
Exactly.
So it's kind of hard to do that.
Twinkie, stop camping our spawn, god damn it.
What do you mean he's camping our spawn? I'm in their spawn.
Oh, ammo.
I just ran here.
Twinkie.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, my man. Boy, yeah, just medical issues.
Oh, hello. I just turned your corner. Hello.
Dude, I wonder how long that conversation was. Like 30 or 40 minutes, to be honest.
Dude, yeah, just to be honest, before I started this, so it was about 30 minutes before we started that conversation. And it's still going.
It's still going. It's like, this is like seriously like...
Yeah, this is a topic that could probably last for hours, to be honest.
It can. It's like China, like, I don't want to get political. It's just like people talk about politics and that goes on forever. This is actually
This is kind of like that, actually.
It's kind of like that.
Come on, pop out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like, there's a thing in like, it's a good one, like mental deficiency.
Yeah, true. But there's like so many topics that are pretty hard to determine if it'd be really beneficial for it, though.
No. It's medically proven, like ADHD, things like that.
Dude, I remember I was ADHD as well. I mean, sometimes, but the thing is, every person's different. Sometimes video games actually aggravate the ADHD and ADD more than anything else. It just depends on the person, to be true. If you're going about that way. Oh, hello.
It's like different. People have different types of...
Yeah, I mean, like, I have, don't forget about bipolar as well, because when people, bipolar is just, people will snap on when they're on bipolar. I know that happened to me, because I'm bipolar and ADHD. Thing is, that was only when I was a kid.
A lot of things will be helped.
That is true. But again,
like it's such that not all
things can't be. Like a person's choice.
Choice.
It's like when I think about like Down syndrome, that's
Eat grenade! Oh, it didn't go off.
That's a hard topic to go off.
Yeah, everything we were talking about, like diseases. I mean, like that's gonna be a really hard thing to do, which I doubt that's gonna be able to do that with. It's gonna be able to do that.
Like more to science and stuff.
Yeah. I bet there really is a cure for cancer and shit. It's just that it's closely guarded, real close.
Yeah. Cause like, imagine if you have a cure for cancer. The money and like the people that are gonna want that, the ingredients to.
Yeah, and the ingredients could be really rare to come by as well. And just think about that.
Wait, what if the cure to cancer was rain?
You said a rainbow? Oh, you son of a bitch, Nova!
Hey, he got you there. Yeah. It's just cool that this topic can like go on.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it can branch off into so many directions as well.
But here.
It's like, I don't know. It's just like this will really help out the economy and stuff. But there will be issues, no doubt about it.
Yeah, especially when the first one comes out, there's going to be a lot of issues. I mean, they're going to have to be constantly updating and checking it every week, dude.
They're gonna have to have people with high salaries just frequently being there to like operate on them. This will like going back to the psychology.
Kobe.
That will help out a lot with the brain and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, well, think of the headset too. If it's immersive and shit, like while they're checking up on their brain, they can literally check up on their brain waves, making sure everything is working properly like it should be. All kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be like a lot of like cyber rules are gonna go off the chart. There's gonna be so many coming to
I was shooting at Black Ninja, but I somehow got Twinkie. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What the fuck?
Ninja.
Fuck off.
Oh no, you were gonna be dead.
But there's just so many benefits, but then, like I said before, there's just so many, different things. Yeah.
Like this will
Yeah, negatives.
people together, but they're all
Oh my God.
negatives. Like, if they
Don't go sledge over here.
Too late.
To pay back that big debt that we have.
Oh yeah, dude.
Right.
I think what it's going to happen is it's going to end up being developed in Japan, because Japan is one of the top leading anime game sellers. Like, think of it, Metal Gear, that's Japan. Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. Think of it, Metal Gear, that's that series didn't after like the first. Wasn't it like after series 3 or
did you just take my gun? I
think it was series or I think it was game 3, Metal Gear 3. I think what it was called. I forgot the name of it. But wasn't that when their charts just started to rocket and their games started getting better, more graphics? Their graphics were basically the top of the line on each graphic card. They pushed the limits on their graphics.
No.
No, they pretty much pushed the limits on their graphics.
They did.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Twinkie.
Oh, you circled around, you little.
But I mean, just imagine like a zombie game on an immersive gameplay, dude. When you get bit, oh my god, it would seem so real. You'll be out of that thing in a sweat.
No, you wouldn't even be out. You can quit until you actually hit quit.
But this can seriously help out a lot of people. Like we are repeating things, but like this can like especially help out militaries in the world and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, just dude, it would make making training simulators better. Just think of the possibility for training simulators. There you go, I got him.
Stood in my way. How about tricky get
Well, you were having trouble, so.
You're having trouble. Dies.
But just think of the training that could happen. Just like instead of sending the soldiers out to the field for training, they could send them like that, and for actual combat training, see how they respond to the environments, all kinds of shit. Give them like real world time scenarios instead of little wooden rooms.
You're gonna have like aim, like you're gonna have, you still have your brain to like, hey, I'm going through like 10 workout and stuff. Oh Jesus.
Well, yeah, wait a minute. You couldn't go through training through that because you wouldn't.
Not really training.
No, like yeah, like mental training. Like they would actually put you in real world scenarios. Like instead of like little training rooms, you know what I mean? You know the training rooms on Call of Duty. You know those rooms you have to go through. That's what they basically do in the military.
No. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. Okay, hold on. Technically, if you could do that, if they could put them through psychology,
psychedelic or
psychology, yes, tests. Then
psychological, that's what it is. Psychological.
They run them through several. Ninja, how do you? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. That they go through several different modes as different people. As different types, like as the leader, as the
basically basically makes them fit to their role. You know what they're best suited for, kind of shit, right?
Hold on, did you guys know there's a building regiment in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a building. Yeah, like do building regiments. They could do, even if they were even enough qualified to be a Navy SEAL, they could go through hard psychological training to be a Navy SEAL.
Those slugs.
And then other, like even a Green Beret.
Yeah.
Isn't the Green Beret like the top? Oh shit! Hi, Twinkie.
The Green Berets are the top.
That's the world's top. Yeah, we went over it. Green Beret is like the world's top.
Or is it I thought it was Ace
I don't
Squad.
know.
No, I thought it was SEAL Team 6.
No.
That's what I did too, but...
Mate, SEAL Team 6 actually made a mistake when they killed was it Osama Bin Laden?
Yeah.
Bin Laden.
Yeah,
How?
they made a
Exactly.
mistake. Because they weren't supposed to kill him, they were supposed to take him.
That would be cool.
Their orders were to take him alive, not kill him.
Well, that went real well,
Hey,
didn't
Nick, you
it?
see my loadout?
Yeah, you freaking took my gun, you...
Oh no, I didn't take it. I have the stuff.
Oh, that was
I
lag.
like
you
this.
still took it.
But like, think
I'm
about
going to murder you.
like how they could have done the scenario much better if they failed it and stuff. Like, it did
True. I mean, like if we had this in advance time, imagine what would happen if we actually had that immersive shit or
Oh my
immersive
God.
shit, and actually ran that scenario. Imagine what they would do.
It's just like talking about like super soldiers. Like they're gonna have to go through intense SWAT, like intense
Training, intense everything.
They're gonna be top notch, like the best in the world. Like they're gonna have to know.
Fire. Like, I see a thing pop up on my screen. Fire.
It's like how could they done this scenario? Like a hostage.
Because you gotta pull your right trigger to fire.
I did.
I don't know. Oh, hello. Hi, Twinkie.
I'm not even
Sorry.
aiming anymore.
But it's just
Hold on,
think about the benefits
this
it could
gun is
have
so
for
amazing accuracy.
for kids that are in the hospital and are going to be in the hospital for a long time. You know how sometimes kids when they're in the hospital for a long time, like cancer patients, how they're in the hospital for long periods of time and they start to get depressed. Imagine what that can do for them.
Well, I
It can make them forget they're in a hospital.
Like we don't want to fully get there. Like it's gonna be hard. If you want to you just forget about the real life instead of like.
I mean, you obviously don't want them to forget about it. That's obvious. It's just you want them to
Ninja took my
just
gun.
basically make them feel like they're not trapped in a hospital like for 24 hours a day, constantly.
Guys, wait a minute. For like people that are crippled, like born, they wouldn't even know how to use their legs. So how would they be able to do VR? They would have to learn. Not learning to walk really takes a few years, like a couple years, in order to learn how to walk. Even when you're an adult and you're crippled, you
How
wouldn't
much
know.
is it till they walk?
I think it's like
In
3.
1 to 2 years.
No, the thing is they don't start crawling until they're about 1 to 2.
No,
Even
it's
then,
1 to 2 years because babies start to speak around 3. Well, not babies, but like
My baby sister, she's walking right now. She was born in December 9th. Or like last year. She's 1 year old.
yeah, it depends. I mean, like it depends. Like you know, if you start them young, and depends on the person.
How
Yeah.
did you not lose a single bit of health?
If you get just to start walking, like at this like.
Did you pick him up?
That's a hard topic though. Like helping people that don't have the limbs, like they never knew how to properly use them.
Like okay, like if you're here to play like Metal Gear Solid 5, think of Snake. He's a grown man, but he lost his arm. You know, and he forgot that he lost his arm. He never knew.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's a side show. Well, actually, hold on.
I shot your face.
By the time we have that kind of technology that could actually touch or get into the subconscious or the brain stem, we should have bionic arms. Or by then,
I think we're almost there for bionic limbs. Technically, we're close enough, but that's still probably
Actually,
quite a bit away.
There are functional cyborg or what is it called? Oh.
That was a fail.
Cybotic. Like cybotic limbs. There are such things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There is. But the thing is,
expensive.
Yeah.
Like even just like the full hand.
No, just the fingers itself. To be honest.
You're gonna have to put in the nerves, translate. This signal's going to your brain. It's like, hey, I want to move my finger.
Yeah, because it's basically like a nerve. It's like an attachment to yourself, but it comes off.
No, they don't have it. For hands, they don't have it to attach to the nerves. They have it attached to the tendons that move your fingers and your wrists.
You're gonna have to send a signal from your brain is gonna have to go into your arm for you.
So we keep behind you.
Yeah, into your arm. I'm just saying a hand implant, not an arm implant.
I've started, Twinkie. I've started.
Jesus.
You can't stop me.
How are you not
Get
taking
away!
a single
Don't
bit of
touch me!
Oh, okay. Ninja stopped me.
That will be used everywhere. Even civilians and
Yeah, that's true.
it can be used in pretty much every workforce. Just like imagine for like engineers and like architects.
Yeah, imagine for engineers and stuff, like they make it immersive to where you can actually control the robot. If they can control the robot by hand, they can actually control the movements of the robot. They can do whatever with the robot. You know what I mean? It's just there's just so many possibilities for that because they're still in control of the work site.
Oh my god!
It's just that they're able to lift more without having to use really expensive cranes.
Cranes.
Like for hours on end. You know how like cranes are pretty expensive to operate by hour.
You think?
Bullet.
There'll be like
Bullet. You remember Advanced Warfare when it came out?
Yeah.
Remember the XS1 Goliath suits?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
No, the Goliath suits.
Oh, those big ass motherfuckers with the miniguns.
And the
big
rock
jack-off
paws
pieces
and
of
stuff.
Oh, you got help.
Even then,
Even
then, I mean, it's kind of iffy for me. I'd rather.
I know that was you, Ninja. Freaking.
That's probably still that'd be more weaponized than anything else. I'm talking more like yeah, but you're not gonna use a big ass Goliath suit.
Did you just say Goliath?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the base of defense, like they roam around a military base. I mean, sure, they could be deployed in certain areas to guard like AK bases.
No, I mean, well, think about it. It's a robot. You don't need a big ass fucking robot to do that.
Yeah, you would. Because exosuits like that would definitely be a lot less than an actual full-blown electronic pulse tank.
So just think about it, and just think about a little ass tank that's more fuck. Okay, so think about this. It'd be less expensive to build a man-sized robot to control by an actual human being. It'd be a whole lot less expensive to do that than it would be to
make a little tank.
Yeah, it'd be a whole lot less expensive. I mean, I can guarantee that they'll probably still end up making them and deploying them on the battlefield. That'd be fucking juggernaut.
That's just common sense.
Yeah.
That would be just infantry based, or against infantry.
See, but you know what they should make? They should remake the Agent.
I think isn't that going out of service soon?
No, it's already out of the service.
No, it's not.
Really?
Oh no, I don't think they're.
Take it out of service.
But they never did.
The Marines, infantry, they all said it's the best thing the Air Force has.
Yeah.
Because it can
delivers the best ground support.
Yeah.
It's a tank bus for a reason. Without getting tank booster.
Yeah, I mean, didn't they start using that in, didn't they start using the A-10 at the beginning of the Afghan war?
No. It was...
I think it was earlier, actually. It might have been earlier.
How did you shoot me through a brick wall?
Magic. Jump. I have no choke.
Oh, so the front shot, never mind.
This type of technology will decrease the amount of human casualties.
How do I shoot the person behind you, Jordy?
I don't know.
Oh wait, never mind. That was... Wait, hold on. How did I shoot Twinkie behind you, Ninja? You're right in front of him.
Man, because you shot through Twinkie. You shot through Ninja, and Ninja just apparently a ghost.
I got the medics.
Oh, bullet.
What?
GTA. When they updated the game, when the Doomsday came out,
Yeah.
players control police vehicles. If you park like sideways on a two-lane thing of traffic,
Yeah.
with your sirens on, vehicles stop behind your car.
Really?
If you turn your sirens off, it goes around your vehicle to go into the next lane of traffic, realizing this lane of traffic is blocked off.
Hmm.
And I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. They implemented the AI. You know, they acknowledge that there is a form of road law.
True.
You're a butthole.
No, you're a butthole.
Yes, I am.
Wait, can
really use like the police force and stuff. Just
Oh yeah, no, just imagine how, just imagine when they're going to do drug busts, it's a high risk security, bust.
There are.
even there is
Technically. Yeah. Joint Task Force Operations?
GTFO?
No, not the...
Oh, it's
Forces,
JTF.
JTF2.
No, I think it's just called
them.
JTF, Joint
That's
Task
Special
Force.
Forces. No, it's JTF2 because it's the second version. But I'm not talking about the Canadian Special Task Force. I'm talking about Joint Task Force Operations, as in where they just all get to, or either 2 or more special operators. Dova, screw you. Get together to take down a thing.
Medic.
Oh, what the? They're like in the ground.
I like how they've got a medic and we're still practically almost kicking their ass.
Yeah, I'm getting a medic. I'm getting some stuff. Just calm down.
The fuck? Okay.
But
But just think of all the other possibilities for this shit.
just governing the laws and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that right there is just a whole different story right there. That's a whole nother section.
That's another concept that can go on for hours. Like I've said this before, just like human deaths will go down a lot lower than it is right now. Like less people will die with this type of technology.
Yeah.
People are still gonna die. Well, like with this tech.
But just think about the possibilities for law enforcement opportunities.
Law enforcement is different.
I threw a grenade, but okay.
You were the
Yeah, I blind fired and I couldn't see anything because of a flashbang. I heard footprints. I shot.
Yeah.
I realize look at the corner.
Can't
No,
do
the
that.
one
Firefighting, yeah, they can control robots for that to go into the building itself to quench the flame from its source.
Bullet. Think of something real quick. You know, they used to kind of better how they had the robotic attack, like the whole thing went wrong.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Robotics can always fail. They can always go bad.
Yeah, there's nothing perfect. Well, like, that's why we gotta try.
Just remove their AI capabilities.
Yeah,
They make it an animation.
That's true. They can be controlled by a hacker too. That's true.
Like yeah, it can make life a bit easier,
But it can also make it a bit harder.
Yeah, there's always a chance that it can just go rogue and stuff. Just like,
I mean, if we're talking about,
bullet.
if we're talking about bionic limbs, it runs off nerves, energy, the energy that we create in our body, so it's to contain. It is controlled to you and it has no internet source to where a hacker can get into it.
That's true.
So,
like, thinking about it, it's just...
But if we're talking about like big ol' XM Goliath type freaking exoskeleton suits, then those... Yeah, those have...
I mean, well, the military ones are more than likely going to have like a Wi-Fi receptor kind of shit.
Yeah, plus intercom... plus comms. Like
yeah, because of comms.
That you have to talk to. Like a freaking hacker can get through that. And just like
that's what you gotta
entire nation down.
No hackers, just there's gonna be hackers. There's gonna be people that can...
Ninja! I was gonna shoot him.
What are they called? What's their name? That one big hacker.
Then shoot him
Anonymous?
What? Did you guys see my body? Did you see my body?
Hey, Dova, do you see me? Look behind you.
Did he come from heaven?
Who, me?
Right behind you.
Could you acknowledge Majestic Twinkie for a second?
What about the Majestic Twinkie?
Okay, just everyone come over to, the stairwell area.
I'm doing better than Bullet.
About damn time.
Ninja's killing us.
Get down here, big boy.
Yeah, it's mainly Ninja that's our problem, Nick.
Yeah!
Yeah, Tova told us to come over there and freaking Ninja murders us.
No, Ninja,
Come over here. Ninja, get over here.
Bad Ninja. No. Wait, do we have room for the whole squad?
Have what?
But I mean, then on top of that, think about
Hey, do you see my knife?
think about the possibilities for doctors and shit. Because you know how doctors have to they can, or you know what I mean. They can have a medic instead of losing their medics. They can have an AI built in to diagnose the injuries of them, or to basically evacuate them from the situation.
How are you alive?
If you go like more full depth into it, it's like nanobots, little bots that can...
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like nanobots.
Hey, but you know what weapon should be implemented back on the battlefield?
None of that. Hey, Majestic Twinkie, stop. Knock it off.
Must kill Majestic Twinkie.
Where's he at?
And there's like so...
Not the Terminator.
Must kill John Connor. I must kill... Oh. Must kill John Connor.
Like
eyes,
fixing my cause, that will take days.
No, why did you kill me? I did nothing.
Like in minutes or hours.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why you kill me?
Majestic Twinkie.
Like just like not about like the 3D
I like how this was supposed to be about gaming, but it turned into completely something else.
It's like
Wait, hold on.
type of technology to control other items.
Wait, I was shooting at Ninja and I hit Dova.
I can't revive you. I'm staying here. I stand my ground. Don't do it! Don't you dare fucking do it.
Okay, fine. Don't fucking do it.
I'm over here. I'll give you some help.
Oh my freaking god, Ninja.
No.
I'm gonna get a faster firing weapon.
Ninja, no. Bad Ninja. Bad Ninja. No, Ninja. Don't kill them unless let them bad.
I have declared war. I have killed John Connor. I have killed John Connor.
Okay, I'll come in peace, okay?
It's a little late. John Connor's dead.
I come in peace.
I don't see
I come in peace. This is me. No, I'm hopping around. Bullets coming up.
He has declared war.
Yes, declared war on
why you kill me?
No!
Look at my health, Ninja. Look at my health.
Bullet, help. Pick up my class. Are you at 1 health?
Yes.
No, my god.
That's from Dova. That was from Dova, the 1 health.
I keep on thinking. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Ninja could be any one of you guys, and Ninja is our main.
I'm
running
over there right now.
Okay.
I'm coming up.
We are walking.
We're right behind you guys. We're right on the box. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Bullet, don't do it. Bullet, don't do it. I'm peace. I use peace. Hello. Oh, it's right there. Ninja.
We just bask in the
Yeah, ask Ninja. Ask Ninja. Ask freaking Ninja.
Kill Bullet, okay? Go find Bullet and murder him.
Yeah, Ninja, just 'cause I'm-
Go keep finding Q Bullet. There he is.
You need to bring this over to him.
Going back to the conversation about like how we're this is a long conversation.
Oh, I'm
Dude,
sorry,
dude, this broadcast is going on. How long is this broadcast going for?
Hey.
How do I tell how long this broadcast is going for?
He was gonna hurt me.
It's been almost probably about an hour.
Yeah,
Wait, I started this broadcast about what, 12?
I don't know, what time is it?
103?
Why did Twinkie kill me? Yeah, because I thought he was freaking Ninja.
Okay, he's a medic. I'm a support unit.
I don't care what you look like, I'm still gonna kill you.
Ninja's a medic.
They're behind us. I knew it.
Are you? Wait, no. Are you, which one of you is Ninja?
Not me. I'm going towards you guys right now.
Okay.
I'm to your left.
Okay.
That's whoever's that. Look to your left right now.
Yes. Hi. Okay.
Hello.
I can't help out.
That's a Ninja.
I killed the John Connor.
John Connor.
What the hell?
Double, aren't you medic?
It won't let me do anything.
Nope, I'm a support unit.
I can't help you.
Bullet, Twinkie, look at my tag. Look at the tag now.
How do I check it?
Hey.
Right there's my name.
Hey, Granata.
I can't do anything. Hey, that's me.
You shot the wrong guy.
Ninja doesn't even care.
I was reloading.
Yeah, you started a war on Bullet, not me, okay? Let's get this clear.
I mean, if that's what it has to be, then...
Alright.
Yes.
Look at my tag.
What?
Hey, what map do you guys want it to be next?
Okay. Community ops.
Oh,
we got 4 people.
Why not?
Yeet.
You eat it.
I want to go against everybody.
I'm still a true Russian. Oh, Ninja wants to go against all of us. You are going to get murked so bad.
That's funny.
Yeah, exactly, because you're going to have 4 people closing in on you at all times. Bullet can handle himself at that because he has the best of weapons and the best of skills. I could probably handle that. With the exception of dying multiple times.
Flashlight train.
Damn it! Wait, Nick. I just like tossed that into the doorway, just like, let's see what happens.
Did I fake nade you?
You motherfucker.
No, not really. I came out because I saw you and I was gonna come out and shoot you and then run back in.
I revived in the burn.
I burned alive.
Why was the
What are you? How are you at 27, Twinkie?
Why was the toilet on fire?
Don't worry about it.
Hey guys, look.
Hey, just don't worry about the burning toilet. Because you need to worry about what's at your feet. Ow, whoever did that shot me in the ass and it really hurt. I was left with 5 health. Wait, hold on. Dova, you got shot twice.
I was literally about to go down there.
No, no, on my screen, your guy bent like he was dodging the fucking buckshot.
It's like
Do you guys know what would be interesting?
You are so lucky I don't have slugs for this dowel. You are so lucky.
Why are you using the dowel? That's your first problem, using the D.
Actually, well, the dowel is pretty damn good for hip firing.
If you get slugs, it is. You got an enemy. I don't need ammo right now. Twinkie.
He's over on my side.
On your side?
I heard footsteps over here, and you guys are completely away from me. Have you guys ever, like, accidentally bit on yourself? Like, on your finger?
Oh, hello. That's my gun, you son of a bitch.
I do.
I have ammo bag right here.
Fucking hurt you.
I just spawned and come in just like, that's a laser.
Oh, I have a shield. Look at that.
Huddle up, people.
Hey, we shall you. Oh, let me use that now.
Just like sit behind Ninja.
What does Ninja have that I should be afraid of? Should I be afraid of Ninja?
Maybe. Follow him. Hey,
no, you should be afraid
Kobe.
of the people behind Ninja. God. What happened to Ninja? Where'd Ninja go?
I forgot that was automatic. It's not like a...
I have a question. How the heck did we even come up with the concept of me talking about like the technology about like...
I don't know. I really don't know how we actually got done to talking about it. It's just we came up randomly. Oh, hello! I was just busy reloading.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I hate about the Dow is you have to reload 12 bullets by hand, and it takes like 5 seconds for one.
Imagine a Dova corn sprinting down the stairs and jumping up an ET-70.
Dear God, man.
What was that?
No! I tried to run. It was at like 5-ish. I don't know, what was yours?
You have your thing? You have the big thing?
You mean that big thing?
Come through there.
Dova's so excited.
What, who is this?
This is not run gun.
Dova. Where's Dova at? Dova, you need the thing.
Nick, run gun. Give me my... Oh, you mother...
Oh, what the heck?
Don't worry about it anymore, Twinkie.
What the hell?
Well, I guess I have my gun. Hey, don't go down there. Don't shoot you.
Take my gun?
No.
Twinkie, did you take my gun?
I accidentally did.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was suddenly holding a saga in my hands. Dova got murdered.
Damn it!
You're fine.
Well, of course I had to. I was busy reloading my Dow.
Guys, come here. Guys, come here. Just sit there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, we got...
No, get down. Oh my Jesus.
Did he get all of us?
Yes.
How?
Got behind the shield.
Over the shield. We should have stood up.
Oh.
Just like
Okay, I'm bringing this.
Who's next?
What?
Aw.
Not me. Jump and run, boy. Gun running. Gun and run.
That was kind of funny. I was like, shh, just sit right there. I'm like, I know exactly where they are. Just.
Gun and run. Hey, fuck off. I'm giving no ammo.
How are you one-shotting me with a Sega, but I'm not one-shotting you with a fucking Dow?
Sega has some freaking range.
That's true. The Sega's got range, but the Dow's got power.
Like the spread ain't from quite a bit of range. It's not that bad at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till I get my freaking slug in here. Oh, you just shoot at me?
No.
Who shot at me?
I win! I win!
Oh, ew.
I know where he's at.
He's going around towards the bag.
Do you guys know what I
Holy shit! Hi, Dova.
that these soldiers are extremely young? These guys are probably in their 20s.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
No, because listen to their voices.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably in their 20s.
Hey, look at the engineer though.
Whoopee!
Jeez! What the heck? Ninja?
Wait, Ninja, did you kill yourself with that, or did I throw that and it killed you?
No.
Ninja
it
killed
bounced
himself.
off the wall.
Oh. Dova, you took pellets. I saw pellets
Damn it,
going to
I
you.
was right behind him.
And I got to assist first.
How much do I
One
need to
man.
get?
And I put 20 pellets in his chest. So who won in that race? 20 pellets will hold his chest.
Fuck, that's my kill! You motherfuckers, I hate all you guys. I hate all of you guys so much.
Oh my god.
Okay, so, who did I hit really bad?
Me?
What are you at, Nick?
100. No, I was at 50 before.
Oh my fucking god.
How? Don't ask questions, it's magic.
Oh shit! Dova, I just happened to turn and you're just standing there. Hi!
Now fucking me up.
I'm getting hardcore. Even though I left, I shouldn't have left.
Wait, you left?
I had to change my name. Yeah, I remember I had to change my name.
No.
Someone's working that like in it.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Walk in immediately, bang!
Hey, I'll be right here now. Hey, don't you see me?
Yeah, baby. All.
Right here.
Ninja or Twinkie, come on, man.
I got LL.
None of those hit you, they all hit the fucking pillar behind you.
What you want, Nick?
What the hell are you doing? Ninja, you're an idiot if you think that's gonna work.
Seriously, fuck all you guys! I always get to him!
Fine, okay.
All you guys!
Nick, you know what we're gonna do? Just redeploy. Just redeploy. We don't let Campbell fight it out. We'll see who wins.
Suicide.
Suicide. Let a Twinkie and a Bullet fight it out. We're gonna see who wins. We're gonna see.
That's a nice mortar you got there. Hey, wait, I'm destroying your mortar.
He's running. He's on the move here.
I'm dead, by the way.
I'm dead.
He's dead?
No shit.
Ninja don't know bad ninja. Ninja no.
Fuck, I have to go pee!
Stay dead for a second. We're gonna see how Twinkie and Bullet fare too.
I win.
Bullet. It's from Bullet.
That range?
Yeah.
Yeah, from that range.
Oh, that's some bull honky.
He says that's some bull honky. Real quick.
I say dad, right?
Did you just say dad?
Kobe. Oh, I got a hit marker with that Kobe. Okay, cool. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Right to the freaking cell door. So like,
That's not a cell door. That's a fence.
oh, it's a fence. It looks like a cell. I don't know. It's a cell.
If you look at these cell doors, I'm pretty sure they're solid metal.
These look like a cell.
Wait, okay, you shot through the fucking thing, but I could.
Yeah, you can shoot through the thing.
No, I mean I was shooting you through it. I didn't get a hit marker, but you did. Okay.
One.
Kobe.
Did you say Kobe?
Okay, so I shot to your left once, and I missed. If I hit you with that one, you would have been gone. That pisses me off.
Hey. No. Hi, Nick. I'm running. I'm hearing behind me. Stop.
I should have shot you.
Turn around, bang! You tried to go for the knife, didn't you, Nick?
Police shot. Police usually works on Battlefield. Isn't that odd?
Don't you shoot at me with a pistol!
Shoot her with a pistol.
Oh, hello!
Did you really win?
It went into the animation and then killed me.
You beat both of you.
Oh my god, I missed my shot.
I beat both of you.
I unloaded a round of.
You know what's funny is I only had 4 bullets in my mag.
So you would have died.
Pretty much.
Two times that happened. Two times I missed my shot to bullet gets me. Oh my god. I fucking fired a laser. I fired a fucking laser.
I shot you in the leg.
Oh my god. He's catching up to me.
Don't let him, Twinkie. Don't let him catch up to you.
Hey, he's getting me by some bullshit.
He's in the medical area.
Alright, suspect.
He's running around.
He's in a medical bay.
Why are the US and the Russians fighting over?
Oh, you shit, hi ninja!
Damn it, ninja! I saw him right there.
Isn't this like a...
Isn't
this a prison? Wait a minute, but why are the Russians and the US
It's fucking Chinese.
Because remember, China and Russia sided in that battlefield for Ukraine.
Oh,
They were.
I forgot about that.
You motherfucker! I heard you really have much.
How does that have that much
Exactly!
I got 2 out of 4. I don't care.
Guys, how about this? We use
And I left somebody. I was shooting at somebody. I got like 4 hit markers on.
We should use the most tiniest pistol in the game.
Problem is how you're dying.
How are you surviving this? Oh my god. Get rid of the Dow bullet. Get rid of the gun.
Hi! I'm sitting there reloading my gun, and I just see a grenade.
I love him.
That's a grenade.
That's a grenade.
That's a night there.
Oh shit!
Oh, hi, Twiggy. Hey, that was a spawn kill. I didn't even spawn. Wasn't even 2 seconds. Bang.
Bang. Jesus.
Nice room.
What?
Damn it! I got you at 88. Whoever's doing that, please stop. I'm surprised I'm still on air. Usually it kicks me off air by now.
Jesus, is that a good thing or a bad thing, dude?
Kind of a good thing.
Hey, fuck off.
Ow, you bitch! Hey! Eat your nade! Hey, it worked!
Has anybody ever actually watched your stuff?
How did I win that, Nova?
Because I had frag rounds and I was shooting the wall, and I watched you my own shooting the
They
wall.
hit the freaking ceiling.
I really hope they come out with a new Battlefield like this, like a Battlefield 5.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, are they making it? Are they making? No, they're making a Battlefield 2018.
Oh.
It's gonna be edgy with Trump. President.
No, Twinkie 19. No.
Murdered.
No. Okay, who's watching my
Get
body?
mowed down.
Oh, that's Nick. I'm like, who is that? Oh, that's Nick.
Or watch your body more. Ow, why'd you kill me?
Why'd you kill me?
Because I thought Ninja would have gotten him.
Maybe not. Ninja's not the, remember.
He's a fucking sniper rifle in the close,
I'll just take my time.
in the close quarters.
I just take my time.
About 20, 23, 22, 21, 20.
Oh, I've got 8 more kills to my slugs.
Oh god.
You better start running.
You better start running, you Nazi. John Wayne was a Nazi. Oh my god, he's a freaking 10 hell.
Yeah, like as soon as it hit like 2 seconds, I looked to my left, like that's a Dova.
That's a Dovacorn. Got the Dovacorn.
Oh, I got a DMR ribbon. Holy shit!
What kind of ribbons I got?
I've got a total of 420 squad wipe ribbons.
Sniper rifles.
Squad wipe ribbons.
Shotguns. Personal defense weapons.
Wait, hold on. Apparently, I received the MVP maximum combat score times taken, because I've got it like 4 or 5 times, and it still says I'm at 75.
Oh, that's a lot of ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
I got 20 ribbons.
33.
I got 75.
Oh, dang it. I gotta get these other two first.
I was doing better than Bullet when I was actually on this team.
For Phantom Trainee, I need to get jet pistol kills before I get the shotgun ribbons.
Oh!
And I had the shotgun ribbons in a round completed, and it doesn't save that progress. Which I don't like.
Community ops.
You said you wanted to do community ops.
Yeah, is it on? What the? Oh my god! Did they freaking make me?
Did they what?
Oh my god! Put it on my rage. I'm looking. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I freaking deleted the community ops again.
Well, it looks like we're leaving the server. So I guess
I might just go to bed. Let this download and go to bed.
Why don't I just like remove it for now and then just?
Because I'm tired.
Pussy.
What the heck is this?
It's 12:27.
Should we fight over B?
Sure. B, which one's oh.
Let me see how long it goes.
I'm gonna be recon also.
What the heck? It says it's installed.
Really?
Yeah, it's saying it's installed. But...
Try to like close it, start it.
you up.
Yeah, Nick, I was watching gameplay for State of Decay 2. It was really cool.
Yeah. Told you.
Oh yeah, I want it. State of Decay 2.
PlayStation.
Yeah, I wish it was for PlayStation. Bullet.
What? I don't really give a shit what you use, by the way. I really don't.
Get those mortars off of yours. Get those mortars off. Bullet, get the mortars off.
The what? Come here, Mr. Dova. Come here, Mr. Dova. Come here. Come here.
Don't fuck with me.
Come hither. Come hither.
The mortars off. I swear to God, get the.
Come hither. Okay, well, fuck that.
I dropped my phone somewhere.
It's mine. Maybe not. Okay, I guess it is mine. Now it's mine.
Hey, that's an LMG. Don't trigger me on flashbacks.
I've never put on this map.
Yeah.
He's right in front of you, Dova.
Hi. Oh, Dova. Oh, did Ninja leave? Why did Ninja leave?
I like it.
I don't know. I'm bored and tired.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and broadcast here.